Hello class. Welcome to my global foodways project. I hope everyone's been having a good time making their food, creating their food. For my project, I decided I was gonna make blueberry pancakes. One of the main reasons I decided to do this was it's a meal that's very close to my heart. My mother used to make them for me all the time. Still does from time to time on Saturday mornings as like a little treat to end the week. And I'm really excited to dive in and show you how it connects to what we're studying at hand and just the meal in general, how we get down if you never had blueberry pancakes. So for our ingredients for our blueberry pancakes, all you really need is these items at hand right here. It's very straightforward to make, honestly. I got these blueberries here from the farmer's market. We have some oil for the mix. We got the mix in general to make the pancakes, an egg and milk, and then a bowl, to mix it all up. So the main thing I usually start off with is I'll pour the mix in the bowl, and I'll crack the egg. It's gonna be a little difficult with just one hand. And usually I put like a quarter cup of milk, but most of the time I just eye it and I just pour it in there. Once you have a nice consistency of the pancake mix in the bowl, I actually had to pour a little bit more milk because it was really doughy off rip, and you don't want that. You want it to be pretty smooth. After this, you're gonna want to pour the oil in, and then we can get it on the pan and put our blueberries on it and start chefing. So once your skillet is nice and warm, you're gonna want to get a little spoonful of your pancake mix, and you're gonna want to toss it on the grill. And then as it's on the grill, you want to get your blueberries here, and you're going to pour them on top of the dough. So once your pancake has the little holes popping on it, that means you're able to flip that guy. You want to get your little spatula, and it comes underneath, and boom, flip it. Final product of the blueberry pancakes should be looking something like this. Your blueberries will be showing on one side, the other half they will not be showing, and yeah, you're now able to dig in. So after seeing my blueberry pancakes, you may be wondering how it ties into what we have been reading in class. And for my blueberry pancakes, I want to focus more on just the blueberry part of it all and the blueberry itself. I wanted to mention two articles that I thought really relate to what I did here today with the blueberries. One being Limer's and the other one being Carlon's. And Limer's article about the avocados, they mention how they became more common, and through them becoming more easily obtainable, people started to experiment with them more, add them to different types of meals, and just getting creative with the avocado in general. And I want to relate this. I kind of look at the blueberry in the same light as this. When we look at blueberries and how they are in America, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, America is the number one producer of blueberries out of all countries worldwide. No other country does it better than us with the blueberries. We have an abundance of them in our local food system, just straight up. I personally believe this has led us to become more creative with them in general. Maybe even throwing them in some pancakes like I did. It's not impossible for me to see people in the past doing that, and even seeing my family doing that, because we just have so many of them here. And then for the Carlon for the Carlon article, I wanted to focus specifically on this one section where he mentions the cooked Western meal. In the reading, he mentions how we have to. It is very culturally accepted in America that we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you know, my mom didn't read this article, but I believe she followed that idea to a T, because growing up I always had breakfast, lunch, and dinner, no matter what it be. And the one thing that my family for sure was lacking on, we didn't have like a lot of fruits, or we didn't eat a lot of fruits, or we didn't partake in eating a lot of fruits. It was like an afterthought. And my mom, over time, she wanted to make the meals more healthy and, you know, get us to have a balanced, healthy diet. And since we had an abundance of blueberries, what's more, she figured, you know, I might as well just throw them in with the pancakes. And she did, combining those two things to create have at least one of our meals throughout the day between breakfast, lunch, and dinner to be healthy, and that we wouldn't just be eating carbs and other stuff. You know, at least we get some type of fruit nutrient in there, or some type of healthy nutrients in there, and it's not just all the nasty stuff that comes out of America. So yeah, I was actually very excited to do this project. It was a great time, and I'm really excited to get down and read the rest of your guys as well.